welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm DK.
I'm Rizzo.
And I'm Zero, and today in Anime Reaction watch the 4th episode of Kokkoku. Kokkoku.
Sorry,
What?
He said the title really weird.
What was that? Working on your bird calls, Rizzo?
Apparently.
Kokkoku.
Alright, so last time on Kokkoku,
Another head got squished.
yeah, another head got squished.
You think they look?
We saw that the little jellyfish thing went from one person and then went into
Little
Makoto.
Makoto. Yeah. The
And
little
then,
boy.
what's her name? Got the,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she
Yuri.
got,
Or Jury.
Jury. Yeah, she got the magic touch that.
She became
Fucks
judge,
people.
jury, and executioner. That's what she did.
and,
and she also stole the stone back.
and is totally gonna get killed by the end of. At the very end, we got a cliffhanger with a knife that was like here.
Right. Because
Actually, he was like going to stab her in the shoulder blade.
Yeah.
I remember because I made a comment about that because I thought it was kind of dumb.
We finally found the winner of the mannequin challenge. We killed
Yes, we
everyone
did.
else.
All right, 3,
2.
1. Let's jam. Get your motor running. Head on the highway. Right. Recap. Ah, shit! Oh, good going, Gramps. Jury says, "Niet." You got the touch, do do do. You got the power.
Oh, has she gone into this world before?
It's all coming back to her.
Somehow,
Yeah.
I don't really believe that Grandpa would do that. Like
Could turn around and hit the guy before he could.
Right.
Yeah.
Grandpa senses are going crazy.
The only thing I can think is that it would be unbelievably silent in this world, like for being in a city,
True.
or just anywhere really. So he could probably hear the guy move.
Well, true. When like
If he was paying
99.9% of the ambient noise in the world is silenced.
Yeah,
You do have a point there.
that's the only explanation I have for that.
Also, could explain why some people go crazy.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, all those videos about, you know, or those claims about like those silent chambers driving people nuts after like a few minutes. I believe what was it, Smarter Every Day pretty much proved that to be bunk, but
Yeah.
I think it was Veritasium.
Veritasium.
But also, I want to say I'm really glad that people really wanted us to continue this because I like this series.
A rarity, yes. I thought you were going to fuse me with the dog.
Oof.
Oof. Ooh. Ooh. I know I should have trained in alchemy. Ooh.
Ow!
That must not have been pleasant.
Huh. Well, none, technically.
She gone.
Fish Islands.
Ruh-roh. Da-da-da-da-da. Lols.
I'm too old for this shit.
He was too old for this shit 2 decades ago. Okay, Jerry, time for you. I was going to say, time for you to go full Hinata again. Oh. Uh-oh. Nice. Bamf. And
Even better. Stopped them on the train tracks. They're totally gonna die.
This bullshit ends now. Wrecked. Double wrecked. Yo. Just taking out the trash. No. Lunch.
That weird lens.
But you're hungry.
Yeah, I was waiting for her to go.
Oh. Gobble up like Pac-Man.
I was thinking like when you see astronauts release liquid in space and then drink it out of the air.
Mm. Because it's relevant to the story. I was gonna say, yeah. Are they gonna leave someone behind if they jumped out of stasis?
Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting first-person view.
Well, yeah. You know, Fisheye lens on jury is...
Come on, guys. Calm down with the fisheye lens.
But on Grandpa, it just accentuates his wrinkles.
Just accentuates his old.
Who's that?
Damn. Hey. Pot?
It's Kettle. You're black.
Aw, how thoughtful. And What a liability he is. G. Maximum effort. Have you ever seen Fate Stay Night? Just saying.
Protecting? Are you sure that's what you guys are doing?
Of course everyone thinks what they're doing is right.
Stop with the fisheye lens.
Oof. And who's in Steve? Oh. Someone doesn't want to play Miss Exposition.
Yeah. I mean, you can be annoyed all you want, but, I mean, what are you going to do?
You don't need a fish eye.
And
the claw.
Yeah, that thing's really getting tiny.
Ooh, and broken. Now living room sized. Eh? Well then. The brick they were looking for, I guess. Okay, what's inside?
What's in the creature?
Oh. Sort of.
Well, at least our crazy killer dude finally achieved his dream of becoming a Shaft character. Very nice analogy,
they told
dude.
him to take a break.
Oh. You hear some crazy shit, yes.
Huh.
Plot twist!
All the fish islands.
All
Why?
the fish islands.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
And now eye bleach.
They found their effect for the week, apparently. Like, damn.
This is definitely a series where a calm down ending is most definitely in order. Because that like silent intensity of the action of the episode itself. Oh, this is so much. Also, yeah, our little band of killers back at Jerry's place. I mean, I know they're saying that chicken and love our code is nice and calm about it, but they're all pretty easygoing about it, considering.
Right.
Next moment. Wow. Nice. They expelled each other?
No. She expelled her when she was a kid.
Right. Sweet. What?
That's interesting.
Okay, that is.
Yeah, I thought
right there.
I thought that it had looked a little funny when Grandpa was running to try to find Juri, like back when she was a kid, and he passed by that girl that was like falling backwards and crying, but there was nothing else around her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that sudden zoom in on that girl.
Yep, that thing.
Yeah, that.
There we go.
I thought it was a little weird, but so apparently that was the woman that's working with the.
What's her name? Majima?
Yeah, Majima.
Yeah, she's working with the True Love Society.
And according to the preview, she was in stasis when she ran into Juri and Juri expelled her from stasis. And given with what she said in the episode, I assume that she had just seen one of her family members turn into a herald. So... the dog wasn't in stasis, though.
Yeah, I don't think
the dog was stalled.
Yeah.
So it didn't even have jellyfish.
So what could have happened to...
Well, I mean,
I'm sure that'll be...
possibility.
Yeah, but the grandfather's jellyfish didn't actually leave him. He ended up pulling it back.
That is true. Maybe Juri's power wasn't fully developed and it only, had a partial effect?
Well, that's what I was kind of thinking during the episode, is that because she was so young, her power wasn't fully developed, so...
Yeah.
That's why the grandfather could resist it. The other thing I was thinking is she touched him on the arm, whereas everybody else that she's been expelling, she hit him right in the chest.
So flesh wound instead of kill shot. And also, yeah, dude, man, done fucked up.
If he's calling her busty, he must really like him flat. Just saying.
Yeah.
Also, leaving those guys on the railroad tracks.
Ouch.
Especially since at least one of them is basically right in front of where the train is.
Yeah, 10 out of 10 would move him more right into the path. A few yards down the line so they see their death coming.
Right.
Oh man, if I had the ability to, slip in the
You're not technically harming the stalled.
You're
just putting them in a position so that they die.
Yeah, you just gotta be creative and fool the herald.
No more fish islands.
Oh,
no more.
Geez.
No more.
Yeah, they really overuse that effect.
They love fish islands this episode like J.J. Abrams loves lens flare. Or Michael Bay loves explosions.
Or at least they're consistent with the time stop.
Yeah.
Oh, the consistency.
Yeah, they're really
amazing.
good with the consistency. I really like the effect of Juri scooping up the water at the temple and washing her face. So there's a big divot in the water where she picked it up.
And just like...
The 3D that they used for that was a little wonky, but the effect was pretty cool.
Also chucking the stone.
Yeah.
Nice.
And it stops right in front of his face.
Nice distraction.
Or Juri going to take a sip of the green tea.
Then she learns and
it stops right in front of her face.
Boom.
Yeah, like I said in the episode, it reminds me of the videos you see of astronauts in space releasing like a liquid into the cabin, I guess, and then drinking the liquid out of the air.
They probably researched some footage of that. Get an idea. A world unaffected by gravity. So, but yeah, I mean, that's one of the greatest draws of this anime is how they draw everything that's stalled.
Yeah.
So.
Also, I find it interesting that they do feel things like hunger.
Well, yeah, just because the world stopped doesn't mean they do. So I guess.
Well, it also means that while they're in or at least I would infer that while they're in stasis, they are actually still aging.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going at.
Yeah. All the body processes continue.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of different ways that people do time stop stuff, and I've seen a bunch of them where, people in time stop, they don't age, they don't get hungry or anything.
Like there was, this is going to be an extremely weird reference that I'm going to talk about, but in Digimon World and the first Digimon, it was technically a time stop.
Yeah,
technically.
The time in the digital world?
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
The one in Digimon World, you as a player were paused in time. You didn't eat, you didn't shit, you didn't piss, you didn't have to do any of that. You didn't have to sleep.
Your Digimon sure did.
Your Digimon did, but you as the person didn't have to take care of yourself. You just had to take care of the Digimon. In Digimon Adventures, they took care of themselves only because they felt that they needed to. They didn't like.
It wasn't like a concrete rule of the world that they had to. They just did out of habit.
Interesting.
That is interesting.
Like they I think Izzy said that it's not Izzy.
Izzy or Joe, one of the nerdy
No,
types.
the Genos.
Oh.
I think that's what it was. Jedi.
Oh, sorry. Before you continue, that poor bastard, always being cockblocked, even in stasis, by a little kid. They have this power,
right?
Anyway, sorry.
I mean, technically, it could have continued.
But I think Jedi put it that while the kids were in the digital world, they didn't they technically didn't need to eat or anything like that. They only did because they thought it was like a habit.
Yeah.
And until the world started being the timeline started converging. Yeah.
Okay.
So there's a couple different ways to do it that way.
That's a good question. Wonder if each of the family members has a unique powers.
It seems that way right now.
Yeah.
But if so, then it's yet to be awakened in like the father.
Yeah.
Which it might be a good opportunity for him to do.
It's probably a good hypothesis, but we really don't know until somebody else awakens the power.
Yeah. And also another question that's been kind of burned on my mind, is there more than one Herald? Because the true love people know it. They believe there's only one.
Yeah.
In the world, or in stasis. So, with the death of the Herald, then, in that case, can they break the rules and start killing the stalled?
Obviously, Can't 2 is not in the chat.
Right.
So, I mean, that is kind of a burning question, though. They'll definitely change the story depending on the answer.
But I just want to say, what a fucking coincidence that guy would be in the one grocery store that Makoto's mom works at. Because that woman that dropped the cans of tomato sauce or whatever was Makoto's mom.
Hence his comment. There you go, Mom.
Yeah.
Are you sure that?
By the way, that's also a good way to do a little bit of storytelling there.
Yes, it is.
That might actually not be so much a coincidence as it is planned to keep an eye on the families.
Maybe. I mean, maybe. Okay. Yeah.
They do. Well, I mean,
but the guy didn't seem like he was like keeping an eye out on the mother.
Fair enough.
He seemed like he was like, damn it, I want to get this blood off of my shirt.
And I also have to search for all these, for all these people.
Yeah.
But
that's what it seemed like to me. But yeah, it could have been that they just knew that she worked there,
and they would have that knowledge. Yeah,
they would have that
tailing him for that long. So
anyway, lots of fun.
Oh man, lots of fun, lots of suspense, a lot of what ifs.
Yeah, and so I have a theory of my own that says, or that I think that if people get stuck in the world, they get turned into a herald.
They get stuck in stasis.
Yeah.
That's what they said. It says, yeah, it's a person who's become like a citizen of stasis. What they said.
Yeah.
And that's only because like they still hunger, they still age, but I don't think that they can actually die.
Interesting. So what if you die in stasis, perhaps of say natural causes, or something? Like not killed by
or
the
actually,
spell.
have we seen anybody killed in stasis that wasn't killed by Harold?
Well, I mean, going to a Fantasilians type here.
I don't think that we have seen anybody killed in stasis that wasn't from a Herald.
Yeah.
So maybe if they die...
If they die in stasis, maybe they become a Herald?
Yeah.
Because, I mean...
There are a lot of variables, and I'm sure that they'll explain them later in this anime.
Yeah, we'll just go with that. Fuck it.
Sorry. We do need to get out of here. So, let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and if you're interested in joining our Discord, look for it in the description below.
Takashi Kashi, wrong series chat. That's gonna do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See you next time.